Hey guys!
Hey!
We're back. Well, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome.
It's October 27th and we are in Corpus Christi,
Texas.
Yes. We're just doing a little pre-celebration before we go. We're gonna go strict keto for 3 weeks because by the end of the 3 weeks, God willing, it'll be time for her insemination.
Yep.
And so with this video, we just wanted to give you a little insight of who we are, a little background, and just some random stuff.
Yeah, it's like a random video. We're not home right now, so we're like 2 hours from our house actually in South Texas on the Gulf Coast. So we were actually supposed to come for my birthday, but it's been raining nonstop since the first video that we made, which is the first video we were supposed to make, which we made, but we couldn't come because all the rain. So now we're here a month later. So yeah, this is like a random video. We kind of want to like just talk about ourselves and maybe about how we chose our sperm donor.
Yeah, just a little update on things.
Mm-hmm.
So the last time I guess we spoke, she had just got her HSG procedure done, and then we picked a sperm donor.
Mm-hmm.
So yay, we have our baby daddy.
We bought 6 vials of our sperm donor.
Yes, because like we said before, that we both want to carry, and so we want our kids to be related. So to have the same sperm donor.
Yeah. So we thought it would give us, I guess, a greater chance and enough room just in case things didn't go our way or it took longer to conceive. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So that leads us into how we picked our donor. We obviously, like other maybe couples, we picked before getting our CMV status. So we picked this one person, and we're all set for him, and
he was CMV positive.
Yes, and so when the test came back, I'm CMV positive and she is negative,
which was kind of surprising. I was pretty sure I was gonna be CMV negative or positive, but it didn't happen that way.
Yeah, and basically what we've read online, I could be wrong, but you can Google it yourself. It's just a virus that someone gets, like it's undetectable. It says that it's like a families of the herpes virus or something like that.
And since I'm negative, it's not good if I get a positive donor to introduce it to the baby. So if we happen to have been positive, then we could have chose a positive or a negative sperm donor. But since I'm positive and she's negative, we don't want her to introduce the virus to the baby. So we have to pick a CMV negative donor, which is fine. I mean, it's a little bump in the road. It's nothing too crazy. So we actually chose another donor that was negative, but at the time all his vials just kind of went really quick in like a week, and we weren't ready for that kind of purchase yet. So and we weren't ready, I guess, sure of what we wanted. We wanted to take our time, and that was kind of quick, and we weren't ready just at the time to do it. So we had to choose another one. So we took our time and really like pretty much made a list, and this is our thinking of like, we wrote down on a piece of paper, we put what we want in a sperm donor, and we literally went through every sperm donor that we could possibly get and went through the negative and the positive things about them until we chose our sperm donor, who was like, in our minds, to our preferences, the right choice, which for us was mainly family history with, I guess, medical issues and things like that.
Yeah,
I think that was our number one. Yeah,
our list obviously changed. We went from more physical features, and it just flipped. Family history was definitely a big part of our decision. We would find someone that on the book cover it looked perfect, and once we dug into family history, we just didn't feel comfortable with that, especially since if you have the opportunity to choose your specific donor, then it should be what you want. And
and at the end of the day, like, our kid based on our environment that we create for him or her, attributes and things like that, like things they like, or that's going to be their own thing. They could be completely different than our donor, but family history was definitely something that we didn't want something in the back of our heads. Like, we could have prevented this, in the past, or when we chose a donor. We didn't want that to be in the back of our heads, and that's something that we learned too, is you just got to have like a clear mind for who you're going to choose and have no doubts, pretty much.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we picked a donor and we got 6 vials,
We did.
So fingers crossed, whenever it's her time to inseminate, she has, 3 for her, 3 for me. In a perfect world, she would get it on the first try. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Okay. We had some technical difficulties, apparently.
Where are we at?
Actually, we might have to
talked about our sperm donor, and we got it. 6 vials, 3 for her, 3 for me, and in a perfect world, she would get it on the first try.
God, I hope I really hope. I mean, I've never had sperm inside me, so I mean, I hope that my follicles or whatever just like.
Needs to be. Let's see. So,
I mean, we could talk about ourselves. We haven't really done that.
Yes. So she's obviously going first.
Yeah.
She's. I don't know if we should say her age.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
We're in the 30s. I'm in low 30s.
My name is Ruby. 34. My birthday just passed last month, September. I come from a big family. My mom had 9 children. I am the baby of that family. I'm pretty much like one of the only ones that haven't given her a grandchild. So she's pretty much waiting and hoping that we're trying. So, and this is my wife, Amanda. I'm
Loki's. I will not tell you
pretty
what part
low.
of
She's
30s.
barely 30.
I'm Amanda. Let's see. I'm low 30s. As for my family, I have 3 younger brothers and 1 younger sister, so I'm the oldest. And my mom has no grandkids, and she is ready to be a grandma.
Yes, she is.
So, God willing, whenever my wife's insemination comes up and the dreaded 2 weeks goes on. But we just wanted to give you a little background. I can just talk about us. This is like a random video, not necessarily one specific topic. And we're still new to making videos and to YouTube. So if you have like any advice, suggestions, if you have any questions for us, and eventually we can do like a Q&A if you just want to drop some comments below, and we will honor them. We will answer them as honestly as we can.
Right. Yes, we're still learning about this process, and just like many other couples, just hoping for a good outcome. But
we're just ready to start a family, and I know it's just a lot of waiting, because then when you get your period, that's waiting to check your uterine lining, to check your follicles, and then once that's ready, you do insemination, and then it's another 2 weeks of waiting. It's just a lot of waiting around.
We're in that whole like waiting for my cycle to start, which is my guess.
Should be next week.
Yeah, my guess would be Thursday, and right now it's Saturday, so in a few days my cycle's gonna start, and that's when I would email our nurse, and tell them that I started, and they would schedule me for the baseline test.
Just keep track, and then they told us that whenever it gets closer, that they're gonna prescribe us the trigger shot, I might be saying this wrong, but Overdrill. And so when that happens, I'm gonna be pretty excited.
Yeah. So it's all coming along, and within the next month we could be already inseminated and waiting on our 2 weeks and seeing if it worked, and just hoping for the best.
Exactly. We've done a lot of research. Well, we've done a lot of YouTubing and follow a lot of couples and to see their process, and it's helped us a lot because we we're aware of all the questions that we should ask our fertility clinic, and we just gotta give kudos to them.
Fellow YouTubers.
Yeah.
Paving the way.
We are just starting out making videos, and we're just doing it just to track our progress or our process.
And if anybody wants to follow, it's cool. Like, can follow us, and
we're just doing it for whenever, you know, our child grows up and they can see, you know, we made these little videos for he or she.
Yeah.
What else?
But yeah, we'll be here for the weekend and maybe show some pictures of what we've did
or what we're gonna eat.
Yeah.
We're gonna go later on tonight.
This is probably gonna be like my last weekend of actually drinking alcohol, because I kind of want to stop before, you know, the insemination. I just want to be healthy before. I want to like really track my food, really track my alcohol consumption. Nothing. I'm kind of like that already, but you know, with no cheat meals, no cheat anything. I just kind of want to be like ready when they do it, and it'll be good for me and good for the baby.
Keto.
Yeah, we kind of follow keto. We've been pretty strict. We started in May, lost a lot of weight, got healthy, and we've been kind of lenient now, where we just kind of like a lazy keto, you know. It's already been like half a year, so incorporate it most of the days, and some days, hey, I want some bread, or I want to drink some alcohol. Like, that's the point we are now. But you know, after this weekend, I kind of want to be really strict about it, because I've heard some really good things with women and doing low carb and conceiving when, you know, they've been trying for so long. So it can't hurt, you know, it won't hurt anything by doing that. So if anybody else is doing keto or low carb, have any suggestions, or, you know, you can relate, just let us know too. But yeah, that's what we're doing, and we're gonna enjoy our weekend before we gotta go to work. And yeah, anything else?
Well, we'll probably put in some videos of when we go to dinner tonight. We're gonna be going to Blackbeard's, because that's where I was gonna take her for her birthday. And so we're gonna go there.
Post-birthday celebration.
Maybe show a little bit of our
little
view
trip
from our little condo area. But that's pretty much it, I guess. Just talking about our sperm donor, picking him, and just waiting. We are going to call the fertility. No, just kidding. We're gonna go call the sperm bank on Monday, and so we can have at least, our fertility doctor said, well, the nurse said to ship at least 2, just in case if the vial isn't up to their liking as far as
sperm count,
the amount. And so we're gonna ship 2 on hopefully Monday, and that because they have the means to hold them. And so we're gonna do that, and that's gonna make it super real for me once our clinic is in possession of our
sperm
little ones. So, but that's pretty much it for right now. We'll eventually, I guess, show footage of our Corpus trip. The rest of, we leave tomorrow, so
pretty quick.
Yeah, little bits here
before
and there.
not the chaos, but you know, the anxiety and trying and all that stuff. So,
and we'll probably mash up a few videos as far as what they find for her next appointment, her baseline, and then as far as insemination goes, we'll see if they'll let us record in there. I'm not that great at recording, so you have to bear with me. It might not be the greatest.
It might not.
But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys like these videos and you want to subscribe, and we'll try and keep posting them down. Yeah, we'll try and keep posting them. Right now they're just for ourselves. At this moment in time, we have a few videos up that are private. We haven't actually made them public. We're deciding on when we should do that and when you guys could follow, and we're not even sure if we'll get followers. But
in this video, it will already be public.
Yeah, so go check out our other videos. The first, we only have a few, but yeah, we'll post more. And hope you guys like our videos and see our journey, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that we will have a little one. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye. like Mariah Carey just right there. Just chilling. Figuring out that. Not a bad view. Not too hot. Pretty big influence in Texas, so everybody still comes to just pay tribute.